I had the pleasure of watching the policy committee meeting. It was interesting to see Dr. Faust. Dr. Faust, if you could listen while I speak, I'll be writing, please. Appreciate you. It was interesting to see you interrupt a board member to state that the Constitution wasn't written with you in mind. Not going to insult your intelligence by explaining the history behind the Constitution and the way it has evolved over time to expand protections to all Americans. I think it's better instead to just leave it at this. Which do you think is better? For some of our children to hear that the Constitution wasn't written with them in mind, or teach them about the journey and struggle for change that led to the protections that are afforded to them today? How about we teach our children the value of different amendments and teach them to defend these protections at all costs? Get them to understand the sacrifices made by Americans to secure these protections so they understand why they are so lucky to be American. Teach our children to fix and mend. Things are not always done perfect the first time. In short, Dr. Faust, I think your comment missed the mark. It is a disjustice, and quite frankly, it could be a slap in the face to some of those who sacrificed decades of their lives fighting for the level of constitutional equality we have today. We've got some times left. Dr. Faust, I'm really struggling here, man, because the thing is, like, we've brought multiple issues to you before under the previous board that we felt were constitutional violations, and you never even discussed them. You never even contacted us for a brief discussion about it, and then when you say something like that, it kind of makes some of us wonder about your stance on the Constitution as a whole. I hope you think about what I say and take it to heart, because legitimately, I think that we could do better as a role model for our children if we're getting them to understand what we've grown on. Like, I guess the best way to say it, I've got 10 seconds left. We've changed a lot as a nation. Nothing's done right the first time. But, like, I mean, the Constitution now is looking out for you. It's looking out for every single one of us. And our children need to be taught that instead of, you know, having a negative stigma towards it.
Thank you, Mr. Sutton. You're out of time.